Starting the recording. Okay. All right.
At least from what I've been able to read in my lifetime. That's very atypical of them.
Okay. Well, interesting. All right. Well, yeah. Didn't feel too useful there, but whatever it did, it chilled me and the symbiote to the bone. We're doing okay now, though. All right. Well,
I recommend
what
if
should
we have to deal with ghosts ever again, you get a weapon that can hit them.
See, I normally deal with guys who want to rob banks. Guys who want to rob banks typically are not ghosts. And I normally don't have to deal with ghosts. But, you know, I always, you know, have you seen the movie called Ghostbusters?
What is a movie?
Oh, it's great. It's like a movie. It's a story with moving pictures. Anyway, there's this one called Ghostbusters, and
moving pictures.
Yeah,
pictures.
It was in the '80s, and it was about guys who fought ghosts. I want to build something.
Holy crap! Pictures can only move through illusionary magic.
Man, I'd have to talk to Reed about that. Oh man, I think Tony would be totally down for that. We might need Doctor Strange in there. He's probably the only one who could get it wrong. I'm sorry, I'm thinking out loud right now. All right, well, what do we do?
Well, hopefully we don't run into that type of thing again as we go up this,
Hey, Drow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there any more of these guys?
Anything
else like these?
What, Doomsphere? Yeah, I think he's the only
Guardians.
one. I think he's the only one, but there should be other guards on the other levels. And, well... Yeah, Doomsphere's not necessarily dead. I mean, well, he's already dead, but he might come back.
As in, we'll fight him at a further in, or he'll just reappear here?
Ghosts, I don't know all the deals. I'm just a soldier, but I've heard that, like, ghosts only can really... You can't really destroy a ghost. You have to find out what's causing it to be, you know, restless, and that's the only way to really get rid of it. But yeah, he keeps coming back for some reason.
That's very unsettling.
Do you know who the other guards are?
Well, we got a bunch of other there are a bunch of other Drow soldiers, and they got a bunch of other monsters too. Also, who you guys are? You're the guys that like free Zithmore Kane, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they really don't like you. So like everybody's back here. They've got like Dorina Saran showed up, really pissed off. It's been talking to her mom a lot. She got her brother involved, and they also got like one of their nieces involved too. They were supposed to send out and stop you, but we haven't heard back from them in a while.
Wait, Dorina?
Yeah, she's Iray's daughter. She was the ruler of Zithmore Kane. You guys fought her, and she escaped and made her way back here.
Yeah.
We
met her on the way here.
Dust cloud and destroyed her coffin. How is she still here?
Make a knowledge check, Devdan.
Dude. I told you, me and Zin met her and her brother on the way back.
Yeah.
I'm stupid.
Oh, what'd you roll? You a natural one?
Yeah.
You are completely flabbergasted. And even though someone said this and explained it to you in your presence, you are clearly, this is bullshit. I remember, I killed her myself. You distinctly remember holding her by her leg over a gorge and saying, remember I said I'd kill you last, Dorina? It's like, that's right, Devdan, you did. And you're like, I lied. And you let her drop. It's like, wah! And then you went and fought Bill Duke.
We turned her into a cloud of dust so that she would have to float away and get to her coffin, which we destroyed in a matter of a day.
Devdan, says Spider-Man. I normally don't pay attention to the Avengers briefings.
There's no
either.
way she would still be alive.
Well, dude, I don't normally pay attention to the Avengers briefings either, but I distinctly remember when we were in the throne room with Dessa that our friend Zustan, the guy that, you know, abandoned us in Pandemona, he explained that he actually rescued her. She appeared as a mist in front of him and then reformed herself, passed out, and she had told him prior that his job is to make a gate spell back to Maramidra and send her through. And that's what he did. He already told us that. That's the reason why Dessa sent him with us, so that way he had an opportunity to prove that he wasn't a traitor, which he failed miserably at. Devdan is silent. Oh yeah, she's definitely here. She's definitely here. She's pissed too. And
so she had,
yeah,
did she have a? Vampires can't have more than one coffin.
Make another dungeoneering check.
Well, that's not much better, but at least I can add something to it. 13.
You're adamant vampires can't have more than one coffin.
There's never been a vampire.
Make a memory check. Make another intelligence check. Not a dungeoneering check. Another intelligence check.
Another intelligence check.
Yeah, it's not a dungeoneering check, but it's just a memory check.
So just my base intelligence modifier?
Yes.
Plus 2. 5.
Never mind, dude. Never mind. You're like, this is bullshit.
This whole situation, I've been hunting vampires half my life. This is crap. This never happens.
Alright, I would just like to point...
He puffs as he aggressively folds his arms.
Alright, and just this has nothing to do with anything, but I would just like to recall back into a couple of games ago, a couple whole campaigns ago back to Metal Chronicles, in which Flutterbudgets did a spell to figure out something in a tomb, and there was an image of himself wearing a dunce cap and a diaper, swinging his cat familiar over his head, going, "I'm Flutterbudgets, I'm the biggest idiot ever," and threw it against a wall. I'm just saying that for no reason whatsoever. So...
Oh my god.
Spider-Man's just like, well, you know, that's not really how vampires work where I come from. Maybe they work differently here. I think in my world, you gotta kill them with silver.
No, they don't have more than one coffin.
Spider-Man backs up and you're annoyed. Well, like, didn't Aaron, the guy that we were hanging out with, he didn't, like, you chopped the shit out of him and he didn't, like, burst into smoke. He just kind of fell over and stopped moving. Remember?
There's a difference between a vampire and a vampire spawn. Vampire spawn is just gonna die.
Okay, Devdan, I'll admit, I'm not a vampire expert, but I've fought one or two in my day. And where I come from, they don't always turn to mist. You don't always have to destroy their coffin to kill them. And you can actually kill them very easily with silver. And my buddy Blade is really good at this. Maybe vampires are different. Like, Dracula, like, he's really hard to kill, and, like, you know... I think he's died multiple times and keeps coming back. It's weird. There's some vampires that are
dungeoneering
alive.
to see if I can remember if silver works against vampires.
Okay.
I made a dirty 20.
A dirty 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, if I recall, their damage reduction is reduced by silver. Silver cuts right through the damage reduction, and, yeah, it's also occurring to you that you remember hearing from some lore, and it's popping into your head, oh yeah, that Aaron guy was dropped by me stabbing him and didn't turn to mist. That not all vampires, like, need to have their coffins destroyed. Sometimes, like, lower-level vampires are much more easily killed. Some vampires are different. Vampires from different planes operate differently. It's like there's... Most vampires in the world of Toril that you're from operate on the way that you're doing, but there are other types of vampires with different abilities and different quirks. So, yeah. So you might have put your foot in your mouth just a little bit, but, you know, you still think this is bullshit.
This.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Devdan. I'm very sorry.
No, we're in an atypical situation with atypical enemies with very atypical circumstances.
Spider-Man.
I mean, the only good thing is that I've restocked my potions since I was last out.
Spider-Man.
That's the only thing that's not atypical.
Can we keep going, or do you want to just like go home? What's going on here? Do you want to?
Are you trying to comfort me?
Do I need to get you a cab? What's going on here?
Are you trying?
There's
to
a bunch of
comfort me
demons
right now?
outside. We can't leave. You saw that big dude. He's gonna fuck us up.
Are we talking about?
Are you trying to comfort me
or...
right now, or are you trying?
I kind of want to save the day. I kind of want to do my job and like go through the portal thing, the whole like shaft thing, and go stop the bad guy. And you know that's kind of what I want to do, but I don't know what's going on right now. You know, I fought a living vampire once. His name's Morpheus. He's a scientist who did experiments with bats, and he's like a living vampire. He's not that bad a guy, really. He's just kind of, but he has trouble controlling the bloodlust. I don't know. It's
he's
a
a vampire that's not undead.
Yeah, he's a living vampire. He's Morbius the living vampire.
This doesn't happen.
Well, you don't have science here. You and your backwater primitive. I'm trying to sound like Bruce Campbell, and it's not working.
Dude, don't. You're just making Spider-Man racist. No, not
You're
racist.
taking a Disney character and you're making it anti-progressive.
Don't do that.
What?
Spider-Man not like that.
Okay. No, he's trying to get snarky with Devdan and his primitive magic land, with its magic and its lack of science.
I'm not gonna believe
You
that
people
Dorina
have never
is
heard of
alive.
the periodic table of elements before.
Calm down.
I grew up
Calm
on
down.
Bill Nye, and science is cool. He does say that.
God.
I am going to not believe that Dorina is alive until I see her with my own eyes.
Do you say that, or are you stating that to me as a player to a DM?
I state that in character.
Okay. All right, fine, whatever. Can we go? This is very. I feel very awkward right now.
Fine, move.
Okay.
Let's get up.
All right. We'll go to McDonald's after we're done here. Okay, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Honey.
What is McDonald's? What are these things you were talking about?
Pat you on
We
the
are
back.
not from your world.
He pats you on the back and walks forward. So,
Can I come?
yes, you can. Zin, we're going to McDonald's. Bodok, Zin, we're going to McDonald's.
Sweet. I don't know what McDonald's is.
Bodok not know either, but Bodok think that he would love it.
I hate you.
I don't know what McDonald's is, but it sounds amazing.
Okay, so what are you guys gonna do?
I hate.
You just step into the big thing. You just step into the big like shaft, and you kind of will yourself, and you go up, and that's how you get there. You got to go up in order to get the thing.
Okay.
All right. So
So
is
we'll just
that what you guys
step into
do?
the thing. Yeah.
Okay. I have to get you a new map now.
Yay! Have fun.
Question.
Yes.
Any way we can kind of leave this at a cliffhanger?
No.
Why?
Because you're not allowed to sleep.
I need to sleep.
You need to stay up all night, and not go to work, and get in trouble.
I gotta go to work.
And get in trouble and shit and things.
I can't do that.
Okay,
I just
well-
got my manager license. I just became a certified food manager. I cannot do that.
The big man and his certified food management.
I'll be honest. I also got hired, so we should probably stop now.
You two and your responsibility. I am disgusted. Hold on.
I now
Dude,
understand his pain.
High five for responsibility.
Okay, before we go,
Eddie,
let me
Eddie.
give you a map. Yes.
Card games aren't going to pay for themselves. They can, but usually they don't.
I appreciate your dedication, and your how you allocate your free time. How you're like, damn
Did
it.
you say hard games aren't going to pay for themselves?
No, card
or
games.
Our games.
Card games.
Card
As in,
games?
like,
DBZ
Yeah.
card game.
Oh,
Magic the Gathering.
Oh.
Good
okay.
shit.
Stuff like that, yes.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I play a little DBS.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, for next time, if you look at
new
this new
set's
map,
pretty interesting, by the way.
yeah, if you look at the
What
new,
is?
The new set.
so yeah, if you look at this new map here, you guys are gonna
Yeah,
be.
yeah, no, I got some of the new Toa Dimension Leapers for my Broly deck.
All right. So you guys are on level 4, and you are in the C6 that's on your left in the bigger room. And before we go, especially because it's very appropriate for cliffhanger, I have to do a roll.
Mm-hmm.
You fly up, and you're at level 4, and right as you fly up, suddenly appearing, like right next to you, as you're flying up to the next level, fading into existence, is a giant orb with a big eye and sharp teeth, and a bunch of small little eye stalks coming out of its head, and it smiles at you. It's your old friend Doomsphere.
God.
Wait a minute, Eddie.
Yeah.
It's looking at me, right?
Oh yeah.
I'd like to use my held action in diplomacy.
Have you been holding your action this entire time?
Have I done anything else?
I don't know.
I have not.
All right.
Not done anything
Make
else.
your check, sir.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Somehow.
All right, this is the last thing.
my God.
This is the last thing we're doing before we all go to bed.
Just saying, Devdan would respect you for taming this thing.
Oh, you're not gonna fuck
That
this
was
up
a
too?
He would
It-
not
it's
interfere with this one.
Okay.
It's a 30. 15 plus 15.
30. Okay. Congratulations, you've moved him up to indifferent. Well, actually, I should ask, like, what do you say to him?
Hello again. Do you know the guy who was downstairs?
I was the guy.
My
who was
name's
downstairs.
Reinhardt.
Is that all you say?
That's how I start the conversation, yes.
Okay. I was the guy who was downstairs. I'm here to murder you.
Wow, you're really fast.
Yes. You cannot truly destroy that which is dead. That which is dead internally lies. And that in
Are you
countless
dead?
eons, even death itself may die. I was killed by them. And he shoots all of his eye stalks in the direction of Zin and the other drow guard. The drow murdered me, and have captured my spirit here.
What if we go and kill them for you?
Bring one down to the lower level, to the 3rd level. Wait, hold on a second. What level are we on?
4.
4th.
We're on 4? Okay. Yeah, bring one down to the level before the lower level, and kill it there in front of me. Then I will be at peace. You could bring that one.
Any drow? Or
Yes, any drow, like that one over there with the robes. The one that banished me. That hurt me.
how about the leader?
He's just looking at Zen, and his mouth growing wider and wider. Who? Excuse me? The
Well, not
leader
the
of this
leader.
castle, the queen? I suppose. Any one of those filthy drow will do. Thinking themselves the superiors. The rulers of the Underdark. We would...
Hey, I'm actually trying to leave this place.
Drops in.
We would...
Drops in.
You will stay here and be scared.
Drops in. Alright.
We were the true lords
will
of the
go get
Underdark
her.
far before they were banished down here. We are the dreamers. We of the deep. Even the mind flayers and their mind games have had more right to this realm than they do.
Alright then. Well, it's nice meeting you. We'll go continue upwards, get her, and bring her down for you.
You better be quick about it.
Alright then.
I want something
Bye,
dead,
nice
and I
meeting
want
you.
it to be drow. You're not quick enough, I will kill you.
Okay, bye. Nice meeting you.
It's looking as you as you're floating up.
Easy. See what happens when you don't fuck with my diplomacy?
Hey, by the way, he's totally lying to you, and he's gonna fuck you over. Now you all are gonna die!
It's too late. We already went to the next floor.
Fuck Pillow Pants. Okay, so it's kind of glowering up at you, and you're making your way up to level 5, and that's where we're gonna catch up to. Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z. Dragon. Rock Dragon Ball Z. Dragon. Rock Dragon. Come here with me. Dragon. Rock Dragon. Sorry, I just started singing the song. All right. Well, okay. Next time, you guys will go to level 5 of the inverted tower, and you're gonna go and make your way to talk to Iray and ask her very politely not to take over the world. And I think it's gonna go. I think it's gonna go just fine. I think it's gonna be. I don't think there's gonna be any action next session. I think it's gonna be just gonna sit down.
The rest of the tower is basically just the log of walking.
I think the rest of this.
I think
the rest of this game should be my Wuthering Heights role playing game, which I've always wanted to do. And I think we should. I think Devdan needs to fall in love with Heathcliff, and cut through the pain that is his soul. I think that's what needs to happen.
I mean, with how my diplomacy checks have been going this castle, I agree with you, Eddie.
Yeah.
Just going to be an easy walk through the park.
Yeah, exactly.
You see, he's handling things the way Flutterbudget's handled them.
Right.
Devdan's answer is to lie, cheat, and murder his way out of things.
Which makes, and by the way,
make friends.
Diplomacy totally makes sense for a MOBA character. For a MOBA character whose whole job is just to go in there with a team and kill things. It makes total sense that you're just let's just talk this out. You know.
Yep.
I don't care about my leaderboard. I don't kill about my kill count. I don't kill about being the best player. Fuck that. I just want to.
Tired
I'm the tank.
You're the type of guy that.
Not when I'm the tank.
You're the type of guy that plays Overwatch to be friends. To just hang out with your buddies, you know, and meet people, you know, online. It's cool.
Eddie.
Yeah.
If I was the one playing Genji, it would totally be balls to the wall, kill anything that moves.
That's true.
But I was stupid.
That's true.
Yes. However, I'm playing the tank.
Yeah, you know, like Alex, your Genji decided to walk into the wrong room 3 or 4
Shut up!
times.
I know. Be quiet.
Anyways, yeah, don't get to stop the recording.
Yeah.
What do you want me to stop the recording, or do you want me to not stop the recording?
Well, we're gonna leave that cliffhanger, so I think you should probably stop the recording.
Okay. Well, I think I should just leave it on.
Just
and
do the outro
after I leave the call. You know, Lord Cat did that. Lord Cat jerked off on the stream one time.
Do.
That'll be my moment. That'll be my moment. Okay.
I mean, you're not monetized anyways, so.
Snake!
Yeah.
Snake!
That is what my O face sounds like. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.
Peace, peoples.
Catch you later.